What's up guys, welcome to another video where we're going to be taking a look at another Reddit post, which seems pretty interesting to me, and there's a lot of comments on this, and it's a sort of question that I would ask you guys in the community questions, so I thought it would fit the channel a little bit. We're going to take a look. Thank you very much to, it says someone British for posting this. So it wasn't me. I am British, but it wasn't me. But thank you to you who did that. We're gonna take a look through the answers and see what people are saying. So, what are some things about playing RuneScape 3 that you wish you knew earlier? I may have actually asked this in the past already. Maybe, I don't know, but let's see. So, the first one says D&Ds will lead to burnout sooner or later. Play without efficiency in mind. For a newer player, this is freaking hell yes, super true. Is this actually the most upvoted one as well? It is. Cool. So this doesn't surprise me because I always see this sort of thing on like the community questions that I put where I say like, what's some advice for a newer player or a returning player? And people always say, like, don't overly stress about being efficient, just enjoy the game for what it is, and take your own time and pick your own path and stuff. And this is really important in RuneScape, especially if you want to play it long term and actually progress somewhere. A lot of other MMOs will be like, oh yeah, you got to rush through, you got to get this done and get this done, and there's so many things. RuneScape kind of, you just take your time. Just take your time, enjoy it at your own speed, do whatever you want to do. So yeah, I'm not surprised to see this here at all. Why would Dungeons and Dragons lead to burnout in RuneScape 3? D&Ds. Fair enough. If anyone who's wondering, D&Ds is dailies and distractions. Well, yeah, there we go. Next up says PVM doesn't have to be ultra sweaty. When I quit the game around 5 years ago, all I could see was people 40 auto attacking, bringing half an inventory of switches, and in general being very sweaty. I figured there was some sort of skill barrier that I would never be able to cross with regards to PVM, especially considering I have a pretty severe physical disability, which is what caused me to quit the game back then. Having come back to the game now, I realized that while all of that might be nice, almost none of it is actually necessary. Oh, this is so good. Sure, your kills might be slower, you'll probably use more food, and you'll actually have to learn how to deal with mechanics instead of just skipping them, but it's still a very viable way to play. And this actually there's tons of upvotes on this actually, and this is very similar to the video I posted yesterday. If you haven't seen that, check it out. But basically what I was saying is that you don't have to like worry about being a sweaty PVMer, and also it's similar because they're saying here when I quit the game around 5 years ago, all I could see was people 40 auto attacking, bringing half inventory switches, blah 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 blah, right? This is because that's kind of like all you would see. Like if you're looking at content creation, if you're looking at like Twitch streamers, all this sort of stuff, they're gonna do that because it's their job. They spend a lot of time playing the game, and those people you're looking at, they're the really high people. And if you're looking at people who have viewers and stuff as well, it's gonna be the people that people are looking up to be like, oh, I wanna be good like this person. So that tends to be how it is. You see those people, but you absolutely don't need to do that. And I'd say the average player doesn't do that at all anyway. And it's something that you definitely can just play the combat your own way as well. There's certain things you're going to have to do, like you're going to have a good revolution rotation, for example, if you're going to play revolution and stuff. But yeah, it's definitely important to know that you don't have to do all the switches, you don't have to go crazy about it. Just enjoy it, enjoy the combat, and there's nothing wrong with not skipping mechanics. They're there to be intended to be fun and stuff. So this person says, this just gave me a breath of fresh air. I haven't really tried any of it because it's so overwhelming to me when I look up a guide. So this guy's endgame was really tough for me as well, as the siren fight on Aya. As well as the siren fight on Aya. All of my boss kills are Barrows, Mole, KBD, and Chaos Elemental. I also did solo Zamiel story mode and still died 2 or 3 times. This isn't like a bad thing. Like at least you tried, right? You got in there. So I don't know. I think this is fine, and keep still going. Just take your own pace in it, and you'll get there. You'll get there. This next one says, "Gotta spend money to make money." This is so freaking true, and I say this so damn much in my videos as well. When it's all about making money or whether you should progress, how you should progress, and you should focus on leveling up your account first and spending money on your account first to actually make more money. And that's exactly what it is. You got to invest that money in yourself and in your character to be able to make more money. So it's just not how it is. If you hoard up GP, like if you just do a lower level money making method forever and you just hold that GP up, there's not going to be too many ways that you can then take that GP unless you're purely just merching, right? And then making a ton more money. Like flipping and merching, sure, having more GP, but at the same time, you're still spending money to make money. I guess kind of still fits, right? But you know what I mean? Like having a big, massive cash stack, it doesn't just lead to having more money in the first place. You spend ages getting there. You got to spend that money on skills, on gear, on like upgrades, on like supplies and stuff, and then you go PVMing or you do clue scrolls and stuff like that. But it's going to take money and time investment to actually get into it anyway. So it is definitely important to know this, and I think a lot of people will probably fall into the same category of you need to know this. And I was exactly the same. Like a while back, I didn't like spending money. If I got a big cash stack, I didn't want to lose it, so I tried making more. But if you spend that money, upgrade your character, upgrade your account, you're going to be making more money quicker, and it will come back. It definitely will. This person here says, I always see people get worried about degrade costs, supply costs, and all other stuff. As long as you're fighting something that drops items, you're not going to make a loss. So if you use the best gear you can, you will do more damage and be faster and get more profit. This is another thing I see a lot as well. People in the stream quite often say to me, it's cool that you're making like 50 mil, 60 mil an hour at this boss, but how much are you spending on supplies? I do not even consider this. I don't like to, I don't want to. I don't want to know how much I'm spending on runes, how much I'm spending on like Viswax and stuff. I don't want to work it out. One, it's going to take the fun away from it, but two, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, I'm going to make that much money in that hour, and then I spend it on whatever supplies I need when I need them. Buy up a big bulk stock of them if you can, and then just replace them when you need to replace them. But otherwise, don't worry too much about the actual GP side of it, because GP comes and goes. You just need to worry about what are you doing, are you enjoying it, and like, does it actually make a profit long term? And if it does, then you're good to go. Okay, Stretch here says, do ports sooner. And this next person says this, even if you have one skill required, start it now. Oh no, I'm this guy. This is literally my response to this. To be fair, like, why? I don't even know. I've not even started ports. I've been maxed for years now, and I don't really plan to start ports, but if there's something I'm missing, you guys need to let me know in the comments. Other than scrimshaws, because we don't really use scrimshaws, we just use the grimoire, right? So I don't know, but at the moment, is there really any use to have ports outside of them? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, because I genuinely have no idea. This next one says, get drop cleaners ASAP. Spring Cleaner, Charming Imp, Bone Crusher, and the Picker, Attuned Ecto, Plasmator, and the Good Gold Accumulator, etc. I'd say legendary pet counts too, since there's an option for it. So these are definitely convenience items, like super convenience items, and some of them are probably better than others, like Charming Imp. Like, holy crap, I don't know if I could do summoning again without Charming Imp. Like, when I did it on my alt account, I got Charming Imp before I even tried to do anything else. Like, Charming Imp is too important to me not to get it. It just, it's so convenient to have this thing. Bone Crusher as well is really damn good for making money and stuff. And of course, if you're AFKing doing Slayer, you're also going to get some prayer XP from that too, or the Picker as well. If you're going to be doing that, you get the Picker as well, so it picks up all your bones and stuff. But then there's just so many uses for all of these. Like, Spring Cleaner's obviously good for alking stuff and making money, just making the game more convenient and efficient for you. It's definitely worth doing 100%. So it's definitely something that I'm sure people probably have looked back on and gone, man, I wish I'd got this sort of stuff sooner. This next person says, don't sell your party hat or Christmas crackers for 10k. I'm assuming this is a little bit of an exaggeration, but so many people got rid of these sort of things in the past and sold them off or whatever, and they're so expensive now. Holy freaking crap, dude. If you had a full set of these, then big rip. Aries says to not lamp effing archaeology, FFS. I've actually heard this a lot lately. I guess people are just coming back to it and going, what have I done? But lamping archaeology makes total sense not to do, because you've got all the mysteries still. You still see all the collection logs. There's so much stuff to do in archaeology, and if you skip it, you are going to spend a lot of time going back to it, and you need to. Like, there's some stuff in there that you definitely need to, and I've screwed myself over with this as well. I did most of it up to like level 85 or something, and then on double XP, when they allowed it in, I just kind of dug in the same place, got all of the relics from there after a long time of just grinding that one spot, and then restored all of the same relics over and over and over again, and that's how I got my 99 for archaeology. And then since then I've been lamping it, and I also wish that I'd just done it properly, because I've not really finished archaeology. The main reason is because I don't want to go back and catch up on all the mysteries and stuff. I don't know where I am. I'm lost with it all. I don't have a clue what I need to do next. So yeah, I don't know. It's definitely something that I regret doing, so I can imagine. You are joking, bro. There's no way. Oh no, it's here as well. Oh my god. Right, War in War's Retreat can decant noted potions. Would have saved so much time instead of decanting 28 at a time. No, guys. I've been saying I'm on a mission from now on to mention this very, very often, that you can decant noted potions and like all decanters, like potions and flasks, and even blubber jellyfish can be decanted at certain places. You don't take them individually. Don't manually do them, please. How is it here too, dude? Oh, I feel so bad for these people, but yeah, big rip, big rip. This person here says turn on the transfer all option in your bank. I guess this is the same, right? People didn't know that you could just take all out. I don't know if this is just like a one-click save because you would right-click and press all or not, but I guess there's people who just don't notice the super quality of life things. Maybe I make a video about all the quality of life things in the game just to make sure everybody knows about it. What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments, but I'm going to leave it here for this one. Hopefully you all enjoyed. The background footage was literally just gameplay while I was reading through this. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye.